forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. These are high school athletes who are playing here tonight. They are friendly rivals as members of opposing teams. This is the thing of interscholastic athletics, the idea of friendly competition. Before we get to starting lineups, to honor America, would you please rise and face the flag? Gentlemen, remove your caps as we play our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. The officials for this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials are Kyle Gilmore, Keith Crockmore, and Dave Hopkins. Their experience and integrity qualify them for that important part in this friendly interscholastic basketball game. And that
Good evening and welcome into the second half of our district final doubleheader here at Southern Ohio Sports Authority, made possible by Ohio Health, as well as Glockner Chevrolet and Williamson Trucking. If you tuned into the previous matchup, the 6:30 slot, you would have seen Fairfield and Wheelersburg go at it for district title. Wheelersburg came out victorious in that one, but it is now 9:09 p.m. here at the Waverly Downtown Arena, and we are getting ready for the Eastern Brown Lady Warriors to take on the 3-seeded Fairfield Lady Dragons.
Fairland.
Oh, I say Fairfield.
Yep.
Well, you know,
gotta get that out.
Between Fairfield Union, Fairfield, and Fairland, there's a lot of fairs, there's a lot of fields, and there's a lot of lands. You know, we're in tourney time, so both teams coming off of wins in the district, and both of their district semifinal matchups for Fairland. 59-43 win over the 6-seeded New Lexington. Cameron Barnett's 19 points, 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Bree Allen with 13 and 15. Tommy Hinkle with 12 and 11. For Eastern Brown, a 52-41 win over the 7-seeded Portsmouth West Lady Senators. We were here for that game. Riley Leonard, 19 points. Tori Utter, 12 points. Maya Hamilton, 10 points. And not a point stat, but Mackenzie Gloff, 16 rebounds. And obviously coached by Kevin Pickrell, who was voted, or however they decide, as the SHAC Coach of the Year. And also in the SHAC, Riley Leonard, Tori Utter, and Maya Hamilton grace the all-league team coming out of Eastern Brown. 23-2 for Fairland, 21-4 for Eastern Brown.
And Fairland without a senior. 23-2 without a senior.
Right. You can't ask much more for this in the 9 o'clock slot here at the Waverly Downtown Arena.
Yeah, our main event slot.
Yeah. Eastern Brown comes away with the tip. Riley Leonard on the left side of the floor, drives baseline, goes up with the right hand, blocked away. Big rebound by Mackenzie Gloff, can't get the putback to go. And we're going to have an early jump ball here in the first 17 seconds of the contest. It'll go with Fairland.
Yeah, Riley Leonard, good hard drive to the basket, unable to get it to fall. Mackenzie Gloff with the rebound. Battling with Kylie Bruce inside. Like we mentioned, it's a really young Fairland team. No pressure on the Dragons.
Big time left-handed layup by Bree Allen. That gets Fairland on the board early, up 2-0 over the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, like I mentioned, Eastern, seen as one of the favorites in the Southeast District before the season. District champion last year, returned a lot, including Riley Leonard. A very good team. Fairland, young, not a lot of pressure on them here. They can just kind of play free.
Loose ball, Fairland able to stay in control. Fairland played in the 9 o'clock slot, or it was either 9 or the 9:30 slot last week, last Saturday against New Lexington. Obviously, we didn't stream that game, but it was right after the Eastern Brown and Portsmouth West game there towards the end of the night, as Utter's floater inside blocked away. It'll stay with Eastern Brown.
Yeah, Fairland gets the late night slot. At least it's a weekend night, not a school night.
Right.
Nice play.
Nice pass by Dotson into Utter. 2-2 now. With 6:37 to go here in the opening quarter. Tommy Hinkle bringing it up for the Lady Dragons. Gets it over to Cameron Barnett. Back to Bruce. Inside to Bree Allen. Layup won't go. Almost gets her own offensive rebound, but the Dragons do come up with the offensive rebound. Bruce drives inside. Nice drive. Can't get the layup to go. And Dotson comes down with the defensive rebound, and foul committed by the Dragons.
Yeah, nice job defensively by the Warriors. That's 2 shots inside, though, that the Dragons have missed. Shots that they're going to need to make. If you watch our first game, Wheelersburg was very close to Fairfield for a good bit of the game because they couldn't make those shots in the paint. And once they started to, that's when they started to pull away.
Throw gets it up to Dotson at the top of the key. Inside to Gloff, going to work on Bruce. Nice move by McKenzie. Gloff able to lay it up and in for 2.
That's going to be a big matchup inside. Gloff, the senior, against Bruce, the sophomore. Bruce has had a really good year, nearly a double-double.
Deep 3 on the way from Hinkle, off target. Rebound goes to Tori Utter. She'll bring it up in transition for Fairland. Inside, Maya Hamilton not able to get the layup to go. Defensive rebound goes to Fairland. Tommy Hinkle bringing it up for the Lady Dragons. 5:16 to go here in the first quarter. Allen drives inside, goes up with the right hand, can't get it to fall. Utter the defensive rebound, pushes it ahead to Riley Leonard.
Nice drive.
She'll drive down the lane, fouled on the way up. And she'll head to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Yeah, nice job. Good look ahead there by Tori Utter after she played some nice defense. Riley Leonard splits the defense, is able to get to the line.
First free throw for Leonard is no good. Now, I'm not 100% sure who would the winner of this game play?
The winner of this game would play the winner of Berlin Highland and Fort Fry.
Okay.
That game will be contested tomorrow, I believe, at Highland, which is a easy scouting trip for either team. Fort Fry's a little easier. They're about the opposite directions in the East District. One is the absolute north, one's the absolute south.
Fairland looking to answer back. I think we're going to get a defensive foul on Izzy Barber.
Our Shaq athlete of the week.
Sosa athlete of the week, Izzy Barber.
Yeah, with a quick foul. One thing you'll see with Eastern, they will use their bench early and pretty often.
3 on the way for Fairland.
Good.
Barber around the free throw line, gets it out to Maya Hamilton. She'll drive down the right side of the lane, reverse layup, can't get it to fall. Nice try there by Maya Hamilton. Barnett gets it to Bree Allen to the top of the key. She'll let one fly, not able to connect. It'll go out of bounds.
Fairland shoots a very high percentage from three on the season, unable to get anything going so far from deep. 0 for 3 in the early going, but that won't, I believe they're 36% on the season from three. So they will not shy away just for a slow start.
Nice backdoor pass by Toyota inside, blocked away by McKenna Black. Tommy Hinkle in transition for the Dragons, goes up with the right hand, foul on the way up, and will be headed to the free throw line shooting two.
It's actually Kylie Bruce on the block.
Oh, it's Kylie Bruce?
Yeah, don't cut the Bruces off on this, bud. Hinkle good to the line for two. Nice job attacking the basket there and drawing the foul.
First free throw on the way for Hinkle, won't fall.
Hinkle, one of their two in double figures on the year, averaging about 16, 17 points a game. Really strong player for the Dragons.
Hinkle not able to connect on either free throw. It'll be 0 for 2, and it'll remain a 5-2 game in favor of Eastern Brown. Riley Leonard gets it into Maya Hamilton on the left wing. Pick and roll action between Leonard and Barber. Step back three for Leonard, off target. And it'll go out of bounds on Eastern Brown.
Yeah, last week before they played, we watched Riley Leonard hit about 9 out of 10 threes right before. She was not as hot shooting in warm-ups tonight. Shot looked good, just a little bit off there.
Yeah. Pass inside to Allen, goes up with the right hand, this time able to get it to fall. 1 point deficit now for the Lady Dragons with 3:15 to go here in the opening quarter of this district final matchup.
Allen with all 4 of the points. She's the other one that averaged between 16 and 17 points a game for the Dragons. Over 700 points as a sophomore.
Nice move by Utter to get inside. Goes up with the right hand, not able to get it to go. Kylie Bruce comes up with the rebound for Fairland. In transition, Hinkle goes up with the right hand, can't get it to fall.
A lot of contact there. And then we're going to have a jump ball. Looked like Izzy Barber tried to take a charge. Probably, 50-50 called.
Yeah.
Is no call. And then we end up with the jump ball. One thing for Eastern, actually both teams are getting inside. Eastern's getting a little too deep on their drives. Fairland's just unable to convert around the rim so far.
Leonard takes it down the right side of the lane, gets it inside to Gloff, wide open underneath. And Mackenzie Gloff lays it up and in for 2. 4 points now for Mackenzie Gloff.
Yeah, Gloff with 4, Utter with 2, and 1 for Leonard. And Bree Allen has all 4 for the Dragons so far.
Hinkle gonna let one fly. Deep range 3, got it. Tommy Hinkle.
Yeah, like we were saying, they are fearless shooting for 3, and it's for good reason because they shoot a very high percentage.
Leonard not wasting any time the other way. Draw a foul. And will be headed to the line once again, shooting 2 for Eastern Brown. Tell you, that Hinkle 3, she was almost sitting over here with us at the media table. First free throw on the way for Leonard, not going to go.
Leonard was 3 for 3 at the line last week as well, and 3 for 5 from deep. Just unable to get going so far. My bad, 4 for 6 from deep last week.
Able to connect on the second. That gives Eastern Brown a 1 point lead with 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Bruce hands it off to Hinkle. Hinkle drives inside, kicks it out to Allen. Her 3-pointer won't fall. Tori Utter comes up with the defensive rebound for Eastern Brown.
4th rebound already for Tori Utter. Nice move by Bailey Dotson.
Nice pass by Dotson inside to Gloff. Nice finish by Mackenzie Gloff. 6 points now for Mackenzie Gloff and a 3-point lead for Eastern Brown.
It's 2 assists for Bailey Dotson so far. She lost the ball on the first time she had a touch. Has been playing really well so far after that early hiccup.
Hinkle drives inside, lays it off the glass, can't get it to go. Riley Leonard comes up with the rebound under a minute to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, look for Eastern to be super patient here to get a good look. No count.
Gloff drives inside, goes up with the right hand, blocked away by Kylie Bruce. Second block for Bruce tonight. Allen hands it off to Hinkle. She'll try a corner 3. Front iron, can't get it to go. Bruce comes up with the rebound, but it's poked away by Kirsten Bailey. Leonard gonna try 3 the other way, can't get it to fall. And Bailey comes in for the for the offensive rebound, but it'll be out of bounds on Eastern Brown. A lot going on there.
Yeah, a pretty good look there for Leonard, unable to get it to fall. Good hustle by Kirsten Bailey. Makes back-to-back plays on both ends of the court. But Fairland's going to have a chance to get the last shot of the possession, or last shot of the quarter.
6 to shoot for Fairland. Top of the key. Bruce blocked away by Mackenzie Gloff. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Eastern Brown out in front 10-7. We'll be back after this.
Glockner from the Glockner family of dealerships. With all the traveling that you're going to be doing this holiday season, we made servicing your vehicles as easy as possible. With our new online scheduling tool, you can schedule your oil change in less than 60 seconds. Visit Glockner.com, select Schedule Service, select the services that you need, and pick your arrival time. We'll even send you a text reminder. It's that simple. Have a great season.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie & Son Trucking. Willie & Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie & Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
And welcome back to the Waverly Downtown Arena, getting ready to kick things off here in the second quarter. Eastern Brown out in front 10-7. Mackenzie Gloff, I know 6 of the Lady Warriors 10. Good job by Bailey Dotson along with other Warriors getting the ball inside to Gloff. You know, obviously, when you think of Mackenzie Gloff, you mainly think defense and rebounding. As came away with that block there at the end of that quarter. But 6 points so far for Gloff.
Yeah, only 7 last week in the 16 rebound game. So good start for Gloff, and that's something Coach Pickerel must have seen that he thought they had a nice advantage of. Yep.
Kirsten Bailey with a foul on the floor.
Just a little too physical. Referee said she got 2 hands on, and you can get away with a lot of physicality, but you cannot put the 2 hands up onto a driver with a good officiating crew, which we're going to have here today.
Hinkle gets it into Kylie Bruce. And Bruce throws it away. Bailey Dotson on the ground as well as I believe Tommy Hinkle. And it'll go with Eastern Brown.
Yeah, Bailey Dotson is playing really well. No shots, 1 rebound, a couple of assists, but making plays all over the court for the Warriors.
Hamilton handling the ball for the Warriors. Gets it inside to Gloff. Going to go to work on Bruce. Goes up with the right hand. Gets it to go. 8 points now on the game for Mackenzie Gloff.
A nice move in the post for Gloff. Typically, you're going to see them go to that left hand on that, but she gets enough room to get a good right-handed look.
Hinkle throws it up with the left hand. Not going to go. Tori Utter, the defensive rebound for Eastern Brown.
Yeah, Fairland getting a lot of shots up, just kind of rushing them.
Inside, Utter blocked away by number 22, Bree Allen. Hinkle the other way, hands it off to Bruce. Back to Allen to the top of the key. She'll drive inside.
It's going to be the 2 hands again.
And they'll make a foul on Eastern Brown. Going to be called on Kirsten Bailey, her second, team's fourth. Inbound pass to Allen. She'll go up with the right hand, gets it to go. Bree Allen cuts it down to a 3-point deficit now for the Lady Dragons.
Allen has
6:28 to go in the second.
Allen has 6 of the 9 points so far for the Dragons.
Gloff hands it off to Leonard. Going to go pick and roll action with Leonard. Hamilton drives inside, goes up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Gloff going up for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul called on Fairland.
The kids at Gloff continuing to affect the game with a nice rebound there.
Dotson inbounding to Utter. Mid-range jumper on the way, can't get it to fall. Gonna try again for mid-range. This time connects. Tori Utter just beyond the free throw line. Mid-range jumper gets it to go. 5-point lead now for Eastern Brown.
Well, and there's another play by Bailey Dotson. She gets that offensive rebound, immediately gets it back to Utter, and Utter calmly sinks that jumper with a hand in her face.
Bruce gonna try a deep range three. Banks it off the glass, not gonna go.
It's gonna stay
and
here.
It's gonna be out of bounds on Eastern Brown. Fairland gonna get another chance.
Well, Fairland, as we've said, is a good three-point shooting team. Has not shot the ball well here today. You know, they will keep getting shots. They'll keep putting them up. And I would say at some point they're going to start to get hot. They have way too good a percentages to not.
Yeah. But you got two
like
players.
It's not like you're making layups from three.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got Bree Allen and Hinkle, who, you know, both over 16 points per game. Barnett gets it out to Allen. She'll let one fly from the corner, not able to connect. And it's going to stay here with Fairland once again.
Yeah, just two Eastern players get kind of mixed up there.
Yeah.
Unable to secure the board. You know, that was something they had a little issue with last week also, was securing some of the rebounds.
Hinkle gets it into Reese Barnett's at the top of the key. Poked away by Leonard, going the other way.
Might have got away with the walk.
Shall be blocked. I think that would count as a block by Tommy Hinkle.
People think blocks have to just be the huge swats, but they can be anything.
A shot that gets tipped away. I mean, it doesn't always have to be, you know, a volleyball spike.
Yep.
Those
are more fun.
Yeah, those definitely are more fun. Dotson trying to get into Maya Hamilton. I believe the foul was called on Hamilton.
Yeah, Cameron Barnett does a nice job of getting in there, would get credit for the steal on that, and gets fouled. For as poorly as Fairland has shot, they have to feel good about the fact they're only down 5 here with 5 minutes left in the quarter. And
inside for Hinkle, nice finish. Cuts it to 3 once again for Fairland.
Yeah, nice driving finish.
Barber at the top of the key gets it in to Tori Utter. Back out to Maya Hamilton. And going to get a 5-second call on Riley Leonard. Just took too much time trying to figure out what she wanted to do. Good defense by, I believe it was Tommy Hinkle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hinkle's done a nice job defensively. Just no movement for the Warriors.
Yeah.
And by the time she decided to go, it was too late.
Nice drive inside by Cameron Barnett. Gets it to go. 1 point differential now here in this district final matchup. 4:05 to go in the first half. Eastern Brown looking to answer back. Pass inside to Barber, going to be tipped out of bounds by Fairland.
Yeah, I don't believe Fairland has subbed yet. So that could be something to watch for. This is, Eastern subbing pretty often here in this half.
Dotson gets it into Utter on the block. Pass out to Hamilton. Right-handed floater on the way. Gets to fall. Maya Hamilton. Nice finish. Gets it back up to 3. But Fairland not wasting any time the other way. Bruce's layup not going to go.
That's a 7th board for Tori Utter so far tonight. Not a big player, just has a really good nose for the ball for the Warriors.
Hamilton drives down the right side of the lane. Long mid-range jumper on the way from Utter. And we're going to have an offensive foul called, or I guess a loose ball foul called on Maya Hamilton.
Yeah, Cameron Barnett's had inside position, and Maya Hamilton just swatted at the ball. That's her 2nd foul. She's doing a good job getting penetration on the offensive end. And, that's a big 2nd foul with 3:23 left in the first half.
Barnett's going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. 6 for 9 last week. For Cameron Barnett's not able to get it to go this time. Back to a 1-point deficit here for Fairland.
Really tough play there to finish that.
Leonard going to let one fly. Not enough.
It was definitely tipped, but the Eastern players looked to have touched it while they were out of bounds. I believe that's going to be a break for the Warriors.
Pass inside to Gloff, going to work on Bruce. And we'll have a travel called on Mackenzie Gloff. Ball don't lie, I guess. I mean,
yeah, we're going to have our first timeout of the game.
Coach Buchanan going to take a timeout.
Well,
it was Eastern Brown called the timeout? Coach Pickrell going to take a timeout here with 2:51 to go. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to step aside. And we'll be back after this.
Mike Glockner from the Glockner family of dealerships. With all the traveling that you're going to be doing this holiday season, we made servicing your vehicles as easy as possible. With our new online scheduling tool, you can schedule your oil change in less than 60 seconds. Visit Glockner.com, select Schedule Service, select the services that you need, and pick your arrival time. We'll even send you a text reminder. It's that simple. Have a great season.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie & Son Trucking. Willie & Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie & Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
And welcome back to the Waverly Downtown Arena. 2:51 to go here in the second quarter. A 16-15 lead for Eastern Brown.
Yeah, Fairland has not, to be kindly, has not shot the ball well, but is right in this game because they've played outstanding defense.
Nice move by Cameron Barnett. Passes it off to Kylie Bruce off the window. Not going to go.
Nice rebound by Mary Litzinger there.
Riley Leonard bringing it up for Eastern Brown. Passes it into Emma Prine. To the top of the key, that's Litzinger. Back to Leonard.
Good screen by Gloff.
Pass blocked away by Kylie Bruce, but Eastern Brown going to stay in control.
Yeah, I enjoy the air ball chant after a shot was blocked. One of my favorite student section chants. Good call on the double dribble.
You think that was a shot?
Huh?
Were you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, Fairland's playing outstanding defense here tonight. And, Eastern, who normally puts up a good bit of points, is not very consistent, not very cohesive on the offensive end right now.
Tommy Hinkle driving down the left side of the lane. Gonna get her with a travel, which is kind of a shame. That was a pretty nice drive by Tommy Hinkle.
Yeah, she may have taken an extra step before the Euro step.
Yeah.
Might have been a little shuffle there. I thought it may have been an and one, but
that's what I was getting ready to rip off, counted and one, but the travel before. Dotson drives down the right side of the lane. Another mid-range jumper on the way for Utter. I tell you, Tori Utter from mid-range, it's almost knocked down every time.
It's utterly consistent. You're welcome.
Wow.
6.7 rebounds for Tori Utter on the night. That's Bailey Dotson's 4th assist of the half.
Good ball movement. Deep three on the way from Barnett's. Not able to connect on that one.
She shot that from Piketon.
Speaking of Piketon, is there a game going on down there right now?
Yep.
Is that the
Notre Dame
and Waterford?
Yep.
Dotson inbounding for Eastern Brown, gets it into Gloff. Back to Dotson, 52 seconds left here in the first half. Eastern Brown clinging onto a 3-point lead over Fairland.
That's 2 fouls also on Bree Allen. Something to look for the Warriors, or the Dragons.
Nice move by Tommy Hinkle. Gonna try to go coast to coast and will draw a foul, send her to the line, shooting 2. And a chance to make it a 1-point ball game here with 34.5 seconds to go in the second quarter.
That's second on Tori Utter. Now, for as good as a 3-point shooting team as Fairland is, they are not a great free throw shooting team. Although their Hinkle now makes that. Yeah. I'm just going with the stats. Now she's 1 for 3 from the line for Hinkle on the night. I'm going to just guess she'll bury this as well.
2 for 2 from the line is Tommy Hinkle. 18-17 score now in this district final matchup.
Hinkle with 9 points and 5 rebounds to lead Fairland in both categories, and doing a really good job defensively on Riley Leonard.
25 seconds to go in the second quarter. Utter another long-range mid-range jumper, and I believe he'll be out of bounds on Fairland.
Yeah, off of Allen on that. Good job by Emma Prine to really get in there and cause that ball to go out.
Prine struggling to find somebody to inbound it to, able to get it into Mackenzie Gloff. She'll go to work, left-handed layup, not going to go. Rebound goes to Bree Allen. 7 seconds to go in the half. Allen back to Hinkle, 2 to shoot. Over to Allen, she'll let one fly. Can't get it to fall. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Eastern Brown out in front, 18-17 over Fairland. We'll head to the break, and when we come back, John will have all the stats from the first half. We'll be back for the start of the third quarter.
Mike Glockner from the Glockner family of dealerships. With all the traveling that you're going to be doing this holiday season, we made servicing your vehicles as easy as possible. With our new online scheduling tool, you can schedule your oil change in less than 60 seconds. Visit Glockner.com, select Schedule Service, select the services that you need, and pick your arrival time. We'll even send you a text reminder. It's that simple. Have a great season.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
And welcome back to the Waverly Downtown Arena, getting ready to kick things off in the second half. About 1:25 left in halftime. But before we do that, John, give us what you got for stat-wise for both teams from the first half.
Yeah, neither team shooting well from the field. Fairland, 7 for 27, 1 of 11 from 3, 2 for 4 from the line. They are led by Tommy Hinkle with 9 points, 5 rebounds. Bree Allen has 6 points, a couple rebounds for her. Cameron Barnett has 2 points. Kylie Bruce has yet to score, but she has 5 boards. For Eastern Brown, Mackenzie Gloff leads all scorers, or leads the Warriors with 8 points, 5 rebounds. They are only 8 of 28 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, and 2 for 4 from the line. Maya Hamilton with 2 points, a couple of assists. Riley Leonard, only 2 points, 2 for 4 from the line. She has 3 rebounds, though. Tori Utter with 6 points and 7 rebounds. Bailey Dotson yet to score, but she has 4 assists to lead everyone in the game. So, combined, the team's 15 for, quick math, 55, and 1 for 14 from 3. So, not exactly on fire. And it will be Fairland ball coming out to start the second half, down by a point here. Maybe some nerves going early.
It's a district final.
Yeah, I mean it's a big game. Fairland's going to be playing in a lot more of these big games as these kids go through. But Eastern's played in a lot of big games, a lot of experience. But first big game, gonna have a lot of nerves.
Not wasting any time out of the break. Bree Allen gonna let one fly from beyond the arc. Her second chance layup not gonna go either. And we're gonna have a jump ball between Riley Leonard and Tommy Hinkle. Pretty quick start to the second half.
Yeah, they just got it in quickly to Allen, who was cold from deep. Gets a good look. Doesn't get it to fall, then misses again inside. They're going to need to get her going to have the success that they want to have tonight.
Gloff gets it out to Leonard on the right wing. She'll drive down the right side of the lane, gets it inside to Gloff. Nice move by Mackenzie Gloff, not able to get it to go. Offensive rebound, and counted, and the foul on the second chance points for Mackenzie Gloff.
Good job by Gloff. She made a really good move the first time, and then, immediately follows her shot. A tough putback with a chance to go for 3. That is Bree Allen's 3rd foul. And without Fairland making a sub in that first half, that is really big.
Gloff able to knock down the free throw, converting the 3-point play. A 4-point lead now for Eastern Brown.
I'll tell you what, Tommy Hinkle is playing very well. Eastern ran a really good set to try to get an open look for Riley Leonard, and she blew it up on that previous possession, and then she just went downhill hard, getting Leonard an early foul. Luckily for Eastern, that's only her first.
And inbound pass hit the out-of-bounds line. Going to be a turnover for Fairland. A chance here for Eastern Brown to extend their 4-point lead with 7:20 to go in the third quarter. Entry pass to Mackenzie Gloff. Gloff going to go to work on Bruce. Takes it inside. Blocked away by Bruce. Second chance points for Gloff. Once again, another offensive rebound for Mackenzie Gloff. Going to try it a third time. This time able to get it to go. Big time play by Mackenzie Gloff. Fairland not wasting any time the other way. Bruce not able to connect on the layup.
That's Gloff's 10th board.
Nice move by Maya Hamilton inside. Not able to connect on the finish.
Nice hustle. Bailey Dotson with almost a spectacular play. Gloff, 11 points, 10 rebounds. for the senior, playing big in this game.
Inside, Bennett's not able to get it to go. Sorry, Barnett's. Mackenzie Goff once again on the defensive boards. Ball stripped away.
Good play there by Reese Barnett's to get a hand on that.
Almost a nice pass down low to Reese Barnett's going to go out of bounds on Fairland. Still scoreless in the second half is Fairland. About 2 minutes into the third quarter.
Yeah, they've had a couple good looks.
Utter drives inside, goes up with the right hand. Nice finish by Tori Utter. That's a tough layup for Tori Utter.
Yeah. And they're trying to go after Allen on that to try to get her fourth foul. Really tough layup.
Bruce hands it off to Barnett's. Back to Tommy Hinkle. Going to try a long-range three, not going to connect. Another rebound for Mackenzie Goff. Bailey Dotson going to bring it up for Eastern Brown.
Yeah, it's kind of danger time for Fairland. Down 8, they need to get a stop here.
Left side drive by Riley Leonard, not able to connect. Hinkle, the rebound for Fairland.
Nice.
She'll drive inside with the left hand, gets it to fall. And Coach Buchanan going to take a timeout for Fairland. Going to be a full timeout for Fairland.
Yeah, nice play by Tommy Hinkle there to keep control. Going through the lane, it looked like she was going to lose control, able to maintain control and finish with the left hand. That's their first points of the second half for the Dragons. Hinkle now 11.6 rebounds on the night. You know, match point wise with Mackenzie Goff with her 11 points, but she's got 12 boards. You know, altered a couple shots down there. I don't know if she actually officially has a block yet, but has altered a couple shots.
The one at the end of the first quarter, I would say, was a block.
Yes, that 100% was a block. But I did see that the Dragons sent Kaylee Sayer up as a sub to go in, as she is now checked into the game. First time that Fairland's gone to the bench in this game.
And I gotta say, really, both teams waste no time in transition.
Yeah.
I mean, a rebound, even a made shot, it's like the ball's on the other side of the court in the paint in the next 2 seconds.
And that's what's even more impressive about the pace, or the fact Fairland's not really subbing, is the pace that they're playing at.
Right.
Now going to some flex action for the Warriors here. With Mackenzie Goff out, they're going to try to just work it around a little bit. If they can get one of their flex cuts or a shot out top, they'll like that, but they'll also run some clock. Nice move.
Hamilton drives down the right side of the lane, not able to connect on the layup. Hinkle bringing it up for the Dragons. Nice move inside by Tommy Hinkle. Gets it to go. 25-21 score with 4:14 to go in the third.
Yeah, Hinkle has kind of taken it on her own shoulders here with the back-to-back drives and scores. Right when it seemed to be danger time for the Dragons, the big-time junior steps up with a couple big baskets.
Prime pick and roll with Izzy Barber, top of the key. That's Utter. 3 on the way for Maya Hamilton, not able to connect. Rebound goes to Kylie Bruce. Hinkle not wasting any time the other way. Corner 3 on the way for Salyer, not able to connect.
Uh-oh.
Deep 3 on the way for Leonard. Sinks it. Riley Leonard from downtown.
Don't give her any space.
Reese Barnett says, you can do, I can do better on the other end. Back-to-back three-pointers, and we're back to a 4-point game.
That is only the second assist on the game for Fairland.
Utter going to let one fly. Not able to connect. Rebound goes to Bree Allen.
Her 5th of the game.
Hinkle going to let one go from deep. Not able to connect. Able
Good
to get
hustle.
her own rebound. Bree Allen going to let one fly from the corner. No good. Hamilton the rebound for the Warriors. Utter in the left corner gets it to Hamilton. She'll drive inside, poked away by Barnetts, but they're going to get Reese Barnetts with a foul. Third foul on Reese Barnetts.
Yeah, 2 players with 3 right now. Reese Barnetts and Bree Allen with 3 each for Fairland. Kinsey Gloff checks back in for Eastern.
Bryan able to get it into Riley Leonard.
Might want to do, yeah, there's no count there. She had it for a good while being guarded. There's the flex cuts.
Inside to Leonard, throws it up. No whistle. Rebound goes to Tommy Hinkle. She'll bring it up for the Dragons. Nice move inside by Tommy Hinkle. Lays it up and in for 2. 2-point game with 2:08 to go.
Hinkle now just completely taking the game over. Get it down to 2. She's got 9 boards as well for the Dragons.
Leonard gets it to Bryan at the top of the key. She'll let one fly. Not going to go in, but an offensive rebound by Kirsten Bailey. Leonard going to try a deep 3. No good. Rebound goes to Tommy Hinkle. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Tommy Hinkle. That was Bree Allen. Corner 3 on the way for Barnetts, off target. Offensive rebound for the Dragons. Inside Hinkle. Good ball movement. Another 3 on the way for Barnetts. Not going to go. Another offensive rebound for Fairland. And finally, Eastern Brown able to bring down a rebound. What was that? 4 shots for Fairland there?
4 shots, couldn't get any of them to fall. Barnetts looked like she probably got fouled on one of those threes, though, with no call. We got a timeout. Yeah.
Camera went out for a second.
Yeah, on a loose ball there. Bree Allen with the rebound. Timeout. Fairland with 59 seconds left here in the third quarter, down 28-26, a 30-second timeout.
And you talk about Fairland, 2 losses on the season. The first game of the season to Fairfield, who we saw earlier tonight, and the second to Waterford, who is, like we said, currently playing Notre Dame down at Piketon.
They were winning at
for
the
a district title.
Yeah.
Yep.
So your 2 losses are to 2 teams playing for a district title, and one of those was Waterford, who made it to the Final Four last year. The Ohio Valley Conference is a very solid conference. Yeah, it's a tough conference. They went through it 14-0. This is a good young team.
Not one senior.
Yeah, not one senior. Yeah, 53 seconds left here in the quarter.
Hinkle drives down the left side, goes up with the right hand, not going to fall. Hamilton, the defensive rebound for Eastern Brown. Utter a corner 3, blocked away by Bree Allen. Big time block by the sophomore.
Yeah, that's about the 4th jump shot that Fairland's blocked. They had some really nice length. They don't give up on plays.
Inbound pass goes to Tori Utter, out to the corner, that's Prine. Pass inside to Gloff, nice finish by Mackenzie Gloff. And Eastern Brown back out in front, 4 points, 30-26 with 23 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, 13 points, 12 rebounds so far for Gloff. Can't get 2 hands up, that's a 3rd on Utter. Tommy Hinkle, 15 points and 9 rebounds for the junior. To walk. I would look for Riley Leonard to get back in the game here. Oh, foul.
Yeah. 14.4 to shoot for Fairland. Inbound pass to Bree Allen. 3 on the way from Kylie Bruce, not able to connect. And we're going to have a foul called on Cameron Barnetts, the team's 4th. 7.3 seconds here for Eastern Brown to get down the court and try to extend their 4-point lead. Five to shoot. Hamilton inside, not able to get it to go.
That's on Gloff, but I think she's in pretty decent shape in the foul situation. Her first. Yeah. 0.2 of a second left. They're just going to hold it.
And that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter, getting ready to enter the final quarter of play here at the Waverly Downtown Arena. We'll step aside, and when we come back, we'll get things going in the 4th quarter.
Mike Glockner from the Glockner family of dealerships. With all the traveling that you're going to be doing this holiday season, we made servicing your vehicles as easy as possible. With our new online scheduling tool, you can schedule your oil change in less than 60 seconds. Visit Glockner.com, select Schedule Service, select the services that you need, and pick your arrival time. We'll even send you a text reminder. It's that simple. Have a great season.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
It'll be Dragons ball here to start the 4th and final quarter. Eastern wins that 3rd quarter, 12-9. Besides Reese Barnett's 3, Tommy Hinkle is the only other player for the Dragons to score. She had 6 in the quarter. Like I mentioned before, 15 points and 9 rebounds for the junior.
Fairland going to start things off for us in the 4th quarter, trailing Eastern Brown 30-26. Allen at the top of the key, hands it off to Cameron Barnett, swung all the way around to Tommy Hinkle.
Good job by Dotson not getting her hands up there. Hinkle might pull this.
Nice move by Hinkle to get inside, not able to finish.
Maya Hamilton
rebounded
rebounded
Maya
really
Hamilton.
well.
And a double dribble called on Riley Leonard. Be a turnover for Eastern Brown. .7:18 to go in the 4th quarter. Hinkle inside, blocked away by Mackenzie Gloff.
Yeah, Gloff has had an outstanding game so far. Really good job of not swatting there. If she swats at that, it's going to be a foul. But just staying tall, finding the ball.
Barnett's inside. Foul going to be called on Mackenzie Gloff. That'll send Reese Barnett to the line shooting 2.
And there she jumps. Yeah. You stay straight up. Probably not going to be a foul call there. But when you leave your feet, good players are going to find you, and they're going to go to the line.
Big free throws here for the junior Reese Barnett, able to connect on the first.
She has 4 now. Hit that big 3 in the 3rd quarter right after Riley Leonard hit hers to push it to 7 and cut it right back to 4.
And 1 for 2 from the line for Barnett's. Mackenzie Gloff comes up with the rebound off of the missed free throw. Riley Leonard drives
gonna be off
inside. I
Leonard.
think it's going to be off Leonard. And Fairland a good chance here to cut it to one or maybe even tie it up with a 3 ball. 6:53 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, Leonard struggled tonight. Hit a big 3 in the third. Not having her best game, but this is when the big-time players step up, even when they are struggling.
Bruce inside, goes up with the right hand. Nice finish by Kylie Bruce.
That was the first time Bruce has gotten posted up tonight. Does a nice job, very patient to get to her right hand. Other than that, she's been shooting a lot of long-range shots, much more efficient inside. Some flex action here for Eastern. Got the switch. I think that's the switch they wanted.
Inside to Gloff, goes up with the right hand, gets it to go. Mackenzie Gloff been dominant inside on offense, but Fairland not
Good
wasting
find.
any time the other way as Kylie Bruce lays one up and in for 2.
Yeah, Bruce now with 4.6 rebounds, 2 to 3 blocks. Having a nice game despite not really scoring until the last couple possessions.
Leonard to Utter, short range jumper, front iron, not going to go. Tommy Hinkle the other way. Hinkle going to try 3 for the lead. Got it, Tommy Hinkle from the wing. Fairland out in front.
18 points, 10 rebounds for Tommy Hinkle on the night. Gives Fairland a lead with 5:30 left here in the ballgame.
Ball poked away by Barnett. Eastern Brown able to remain in control. Tori Utter going to reset things here for the Lady Warriors.
I would be looking inside the goal.
Gloff almost begging for it. Nice backdoor cut by Tori Utter, but not able to come up with the catch. It's going to be a turnover for Eastern Brown. And Coach Kevin Kirkle going to take a timeout here with 5:02 to go in the fourth quarter. Maybe a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, good cut there, just couldn't connect on it. It's a good timeout for Coach Pickrell for a couple reasons. One of which would be now they can get back in transition because, I mean, they've got a couple easy baskets and Fairland's just got the ball out and gone. Just going very quickly in transition. For Fairland, Bree Allen has not had a big game scoring-wise. 6 points, but 8 rebounds for them. But Tommy Hinkle, 18 points, including that 3. Inexplicably left wide open on that. She could have had a layup or a 3 and took a little riskier shot, but when you're as good of a shooter as she is, it's about the same percentages.
Fairland looking to extend their 2-point lead over Eastern Brown. Barnett drives inside, kicks it out. In the corner, Bruce Barnett from downtown, able to knock down the 3. Back-to-back 3s for the Lady Dragons.
I think we're going to have a hold. I think. On 20, Kaylee Sayer. Yeah, plays 2 possessions, but gets an assist. Not a terrible foul there. 4:32 left.
Able to get it into Utter. Mid-range jumper on the way, not going to go. Nice offensive rebound by Maya Hamilton. And she'll be sent to the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, Eastern is struggling to score here in this quarter. Only 2 points the first 3.5 minutes. They need Maya Hamilton to convert here with the clock stopped.
Hamilton able to knock down the first free throw.
Only her 3rd point of the game.
Kirsten Bailey and Emma Prime checking in for the Warriors. Big time offensive rebound by Kirsten Bailey. And ball will be tipped out of bounds by Fairland. Going to stay here with Eastern Brown.
Yeah, it's a big rebound for Bailey. Coming right off the bench. It is so difficult to rebound off the missed free throws. Yeah, just thrown into the backcourt.
Is the ball? Is it going to be taken out down here? Mm-hmm. I thought it was.
No, it's where it's touched. That's why you want to try to get that as early as possible. I lost that argument before.
Barnes trying to get it over to Bree Allen. Ball on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. And we'll go with Eastern Brown.
Bloff doing a good job of reading that. It's, I believe Maya Hamilton got a hand on it on the cross-court pass. Four-point game with 4:10 left.
Leonard going to try a mid-range jumper off target. Rebound goes to Reese Barnett. Hinkle not wasting any time the other way. Drives inside. Shot tipped away. Leonard in transition. Gets it out to Prine in the corner. And back to Gloff at the top of the key.
If they can get Leonard an easy basket, because she has not had anything easy tonight.
Prine tries to drive inside. Ball going to be tipped out of bounds. Going to be out on Eastern Brown.
.330 left. I mean, I think we expected a good ball game here. I don't think we expected it to be 37-33 with 3:25 left in the game. But both teams have played really good defense tonight.
Deep three on the way. Got it! Tommy Hinkle from way downtown. A 7-point lead now for Fairland.
Hinkle shooting with confidence, has had an outstanding night all night tonight. Hit that one from Walmart.
Others mid-range jumper not going to fall. Going to get a foul called on Tommy Hinkle.
Another good rebound there by Kirsten Bailey.
And I tell you, Tommy Hinkle, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I mean,
21 points, 10 rebounds for the senior.
Down pass goes to Tori Utter. Three on the way from Leonard. Got it. Riley Leonard from the right wing.
Had to have
back to four. Bruce once again, not wasting any time the other way. And the foul. Right, Kylie Bruce. A chance for a three-point play.
And that was kind of what I said on the timeout earlier, was that maybe they can get back in transition. They do not get back in transition at all there. Hinkle hits Bruce. That's the second layup in transition off of a made basket in this quarter for Kylie Bruce.
Not able to convert the three-point play. Hinkle, a big offensive rebound. And a foul going to be called on Eastern Brown.
Now Hinkle gets to go to the line with the clock stopped. Yeah, Kylie Bruce did not score in the first three quarters. Was 0 for 7 from the field. She is 3 for 3 from the field in this quarter.
Not able to connect. The offensive rebound by Bree Allen, and she'll get it to fall. An 8-point lead now for the Lady Dragons.
That's 2 offensive rebounds off of missed free throws. For Eastern, you cannot have that in that situation.
Deep three on the way for Leonard, off target. Hamilton comes up with the rebound. And the ref signaling 2 shots. Is it a shooting foul?
Yeah, I thought it was probably just on the floor, but it's...
I mean, it's 1-and-1 regardless, but they're saying 2 shots. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. Maya Hamilton able to knock down the first one. Second free throw on the way is good. 2 for 2 from the line is Maya Hamilton.
Good timing on that sub, getting it in to be able to set up your pressure. 2:22 left, 6-point game. It's not a bad foul. I mean, it's still 1-1.
I believe that's Bailey's third and fourth.
It's at least their third, fourth.
Fourth foul on Kirsten
But
Bailey.
here's the thing, they have to rebound here. They missed,
Yeah.
Fairland missed their last 2 free throws, but both of them went to them for offensive rebounds.
First free throw for Bree Allen is good.
So you can make it a moot point by making both here. It is 10:20 at night.
It is 10:20 at night.
I don't know if Tommy Hinkle left early there, but she completely beat her person boxing her out. Eastern almost gives up another offensive rebound off the free throw.
Leonard drives down the lane, goes up with the scoop layup, not able to get it to go. Hinkle, the defensive rebound, going to hand it off to Bree Allen.
That's Hinkle's 12th board. For the point guard, 12 rebounds.
And a timeout for Fairland.
1:48 to play.
Going to be a full timeout. We'll step aside. When we come back, Fairland looking to extend their 7-point lead over Eastern Brown.
Mike Glockner from the Glockner family of dealerships. With all the traveling that you're going to be doing this holiday season, we made servicing your vehicles as easy as possible. With our new online scheduling tool, you can schedule your oil change in less than 60 seconds. Visit Glockner.com, select Schedule Service, select the services that you need, and pick your arrival time. We'll even send you a text reminder. It's that simple. Have a great season.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
.148 to play here.
Tommy Hinkle just taking over tonight. I mean,
21 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists for the point guard. Although she loses it there.
fast break layup for Hamilton, able to get it to go. We're back to 5 with 1:38 to go. Pass ahead to Bruce.
That's good, smart play. That's smart play for a young team.
Yep.
To not rush a shot there. Cameron Barnett's a freshman. Probably had a decent look from 3. Doesn't rush it. 1:31 to go. Bree Allen, she went 1 for 2 in her last trip to the line, 1 for 2 on the night.
Allen connects on the first. That pushes it to a 6-point lead for Fairland.
10 points, 9 rebounds on the night for the sophomore.
And a perfect 2 for 2 from the stripe for Bree Allen. Fairland clinging on to a 7-point lead over Eastern Brown with 1:22 to go, and the ball's taken away by Allen. Hinkle in transition. Corner 3 on the way for Barnett's off target. Hinkle, a big time offensive rebound.
Yeah, Just Tommy Hinkle's been awesome tonight. Huge offensive rebound there, just completely just willing her team to a victory here. I mean, still a minute left to go, but a 7-point game. She'll step to the line for 2.
I mean, we've talked about Mackenzie Groff just being dominant on the boards, but I mean, Fairland has just been getting off of free throws, off of layups, off of jump shots. I mean, Fairland has been completely dominant on the boards, offensive and defensive in the second half.
It's going to be a lane violation. But that kind of happens when they keep getting the offensive rebounds, and Eastern doing what they can to get in the lane to get a stop in case she misses.
And able to capitalize on the lane violation is Tommy Hinkle, 2 for 2 from the line.
23 and 13.
Deep 3 on the way for Leonard, off target. Offensive rebound by Tori Utter. Baseline drive by Dotson, going to draw a foul on Fairland. That'll send her to the line, shooting, I believe, still 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. You just got to go. I mean, you got to do what you can to try to get points as quick as possible here.
Dotson able to connect on the first.
Her first points of the night. One of the many seniors for the Warriors.
Not able to connect on the second. Another rebound for Hinkle.
Yeah, shocker on who gets the rebound.
And another trip to the free throw line for Tommy Hinkle.
Yeah, Hinkle hasn't shot great from the line. 4 of 7. That's going to be the 5th foul for Dotson. Only 1 point on the night, but she had a nice night overall. 4 assists, all in the first half, though, as the easy baskets weren't coming in the second half, as Fairland really, they've given up more points in the second half than they did in the first half, but has just played outstanding defense in this entire game.
Hinkle not able to knock down the first free throw here. Still 49-41 with 40 seconds to go.
This is something with Wheelersburg earlier. They did not put the game away real well at the line.
And not able to connect on the second either. Utter comes up with the rebound, gets it to Riley Leonard. Long range 3 for Leonard, knocks it down. What a shot by Riley Leonard. We're back to 5. Talk about a parking lot 3.
Yeah. 31.9 seconds left. 30-second timeout here for Eastern Brown. And like I mentioned, you got to make your foul shots. Fairland's done a good job of rebounding off the missed free throws, but they have not shot well from the line. Tommy Hinkle, for as great as she's been, 23 points, 14 rebounds, but is 4 for 9 from the line. Now, a lot of that could come from, a little bit of fatigue from how much and how hard she's played. Yeah, she hasn't left the game. I believe it's only been Cameron Barnett's has been the only one subbed out. And that hasn't been for long. Fairland in the double bonus. They do have the possession arrow. And 2 timeouts left.
Able to get into Hinkle, and honestly, like you said, maybe Hinkle the one you want to foul.
Yeah.
I mean, we could say that. She'd go up here and knock down both, but
like I mentioned early in the game, they are 36% three-point shooting team, only 58% as a team from the line on the year. So if there's a bugaboo, I guess that would be it. She drains that.
Still a 2-possession game at 6 points with 30.3 seconds to go in the final quarter of play.
I mean, really, if you're Eastern, that was about what you wanted there. Like, you didn't get the steal, you got to get a quick foul. Now
Hinkle not able to connect on the second. Leonard not going to waste any time going the other way. Nice drive inside, blocked away by Kylie Bruce. Handful of blocks tonight for Bruce.
Yeah, that's what we do. Us Bruces, we block shots.
Pass inside to Hamilton. He'll throw up a mid-range jumper, count it, and the foul. Big time shot by Maya Hamilton. I tell you, did not expect that to go in.
No, but you can't foul there. You gotta, but that's a young team. I mean, 18.1 seconds left. And Hamilton.
It's a big free throw for Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton connects from the line. Coach Pickrell going to take a timeout.
18.1 seconds left. Once again, Conan with the reset. Fairland will be in the double bonus. Double bonus. They have the possession arrow, so if you're Eastern, you got to try to trap, try to get a foul immediately if you don't get a steal, because the jump ball is just going to go right to Fairland. It's going to run some clock. If you get a steal, they still have a couple timeouts left. So you get a steal, you don't have to shoot a three. You can still go to the basket. Now, I'll say on the other end, if Fairland gets fouled, makes one free throw, you can still go to the hoop. But if they make both, you're probably going to need a three.
Yeah.
And Maya Hamilton's actually had a really good fourth quarter for.
I think she's shooting pretty well from the free throw line,
yeah,
too.
She's 4 or 5 from the line. She now has 10.6 rebounds, 3 assists on the night. Had 2 points in the first half, 3 after 3 quarters. Has stepped it up with 7 points here in the fourth. And this is, for Eastern, obviously this isn't ideal, but this effort late is one of the reasons why they've won so many games, because, they've got a lot of heart, and you're seeing it here tonight.
Barnett's inbounding to Hinkle.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul. I mean, it's just me spitballing here, but if that's not a jump ball, that foul should have been called earlier because they're grabbing at it early.
Yeah.
But, only a couple seconds goes off. 15.6 left. Hinkle, who is 5 for 11, is now at the line.
Not able to connect on the first is Hinkle. Mackenzie Gloff and Tori Utter checking back into the game for Eastern Brown.
Yeah, timeout Fairland. I would say Coach Buchanan's probably going to try to calm down his leader here. It's going to be a full timeout. It appears to be all they have left. Now, once again, if you're Eastern here, on a miss, you don't have to have a three.
On a miss.
Yeah, on a miss. On a make,
still don't have to, but
it's a little closer. You either got to have just an immediate drive to the basket for a layup. It's got to be pretty much uncontested because Kylie Bruce has been there blocking shots all night. I think you just got to keep going downhill because you have the timeouts. If you have no timeouts, then it's a little different situation. But you get down, you score it, you call the timeout. I think with how they've shot the line, I think you go for the two anyway, because there's a decent chance if you score it, you're going to have a shot to win it after you foul again because how they're struggling from the line.
I'll tell you what, a miss here, Eastern Brown better get the rebound.
Yes, that's the biggest thing, is you got to get the rebound.
And they're going to have Gloff down there. Before the timeout, they had Utter down there. This is it doesn't even look like Fairland, surprising to me, not even going to challenge the rebound.
But here's something. You 100% have to box out the shooter. Because with what she's done, rebounding, and it hasn't seemed super confident on free throws, I would guess she's going to follow her shot.
Hinkle not able to connect on the free throw, 15 to shoot for Eastern Brown, 3-point game. Gloff at the top of the key, tipped away. Smart timeout there by Coach Pickrell.
Now you got to go for three. Now if you're Fairland,
foul. Honestly, I'm fouling.
there is, I might be putting 3 people on Riley Leonard here and just saying, it's, and Eastern is actually out of timeouts.
Are they now?
Yeah, they're out of
I must have
timeouts.
missed one.
So 100% they have to have a 3 because with 5 seconds left, clock's not going to stop. Now, if you get a 2 and get fouled, obviously that's
I don't think there's enough. There's only 5, so I don't think there's enough time to even think about taking a 2.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to have to happen, and I think we are going to see either a double or a triple team on Riley Leonard. Somebody else is going to have to knock down a shot, whether it's Maya Hamilton, Tori Utter. I don't know who else is in right now.
I mean, Utter hasn't shot real well tonight. Hit a couple mid-rangers early, but she's a good shooter. I would maybe run some misdirection for Leonard and try to get Utter. I mean, obviously you're going to try to get Leonard the ball. But I think whatever you do, you got to try to get a shot immediately. See if you can get an offensive rebound just in case. And if you get a shot immediately, you might get fouled on the shot.
I don't know about you, but I'd be all right, even though it's 10:35. I'd be all right with another quarter of play here.
Yeah, I'd be okay with some extra time.
Is Dotson inbounding?
Yes, Dotson inbounding the ball.
It's going to be misdirection. It's Leonard. Step back 3.
And they tried.
No good. Hamilton the rebound. And it'll be blocked away, and Fairland going to come away with the district title.
They were trying to foul, and I think they may have. Oh, man. That's tough because they were 100% trying to foul on that play.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't a foul call on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, or the putback there by Hamilton. Yeah, but, hey, congratulations to Fairland.
50-47 district title win for the Fairland Lady Dragons.
Yeah, they 100% earned that victory.
Yeah.
But the thing that we talked about earlier, between Fairland and Wheelersburg, for them to advance past the regional semifinal, the Sweet 16, they have to get better at the free throw line because
they left the door wide open. And honestly, they're a foul call away from headed to overtime. As Riley Leonard, I don't know what she's shooting from the free throw line, but I'd have to say a pretty above average free throw shooter.
Yeah. To possibly have 3 free throws there
right
at the end, and that's the risk you take with fouling in that situation. And I think that's why Leonard tried to get the shot off so quick. It's that's a heck of a win for Fairland. As we mentioned, they have no seniors on the roster. Is it 2 juniors?
For Fairland? Yeah. 2, Reese Barnett and Tommy Hinkle, the 2 juniors.
Now,
and a handful of sophomores and freshmen, but no seniors.
Barnett's with a nice district tournament. Hit a couple big threes in that second half. Obviously Tommy Hinkle was great. 23 points, 14 rebounds. Struggled at the line late, but, that's something that probably comes with the situation. But, that's something that them and Wheelersburg have to tighten up before they play, before they play in the next round. And for Fairland, or for Easton Brown, Riley Leonard will return next year.
Yep.
Maya Hamilton, who had a really good night tonight.
Maya Hamilton got 3 more years.
Yeah.
And already made the all-league team as a freshman. Who else coming back?
Leonard.
Being honest, out of the players that mainly played in this tournament run, not a lot coming back for.
No,
we're going to see some new faces for Eastern Brown, but I mean this game was their 4th straight district title appearance, so I have no.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're back. I mean, it's a team with you have a player like Riley Leonard who's going to Thomas More. Will do really good things there. Division II program. Still has another year.
Yeah.
And Coach Pickerel and his staff do a great job.
Yeah.
I mean, Fairland, it's a program that is definitely up and coming. I won't guarantee that we'll see them here next year, but I would say the chances of that happening are extremely high. Coach Jeff Miller for Unioto has talked highly of their 8th grade group to mix in with, all these kids coming back. It's a great program. We don't hear about them as much because we're up more towards South Central Ohio. They're a little more deep in the southeast, right along the river.
Man.
But man, that's going to be an outstanding team to watch in the years to come.
And John, are you ready to go for stats for both teams?
Yeah, I mean, on the night, Mackenzie Gloff for Eastern Brown. 15 points, 16 rebounds, a couple of big blocks. Maya Hamilton, like I said, 10 points, ended up with 7 rebounds. Bailey Dotson fouled out, but 1 point, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Had a nice night for them. Tori Utter, 8 points, 9 rebounds, couple of assists. 11 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of assists for Riley Leonard. Not her best shooting night, but that's something that you won't see very often.
Had a huge shot there down the stretch to get him to 47. Had a pretty good effort, whether it was trying to make the shot or trying to draw a foul there at the buzzer. Well, not at the buzzer, but with about 1 or 2 seconds left.
Bree Allen, 11 points, 9 rebounds for Fairland. Not her normal scoring night, but hit some big free throws late, 3 for 4 late in the game. Like you mentioned, Reese Barnett, 7 points all in the second half. Didn't do a whole lot in the first half, but 7 points, 2 rebounds in the second half. Kylie Bruce, 6 points, 6 rebounds, probably 4 or 5 blocks. All of those points coming in the second half. Then Tommy Hinkle, it was the Tommy Hinkle show for the majority of the game. Struggled at the line late, but that should not put a damper on her night. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, played outstanding defense all throughout the night. And then being a leader at the end, going to get the ball there at the end, even though she was struggling at the line, went to go get it and was like, I'm making these. I would put money on it that won't happen again for her. As Fairland moves on, they will take on the winner of Berlin Highland and Fort Fry next Wednesday in the early game over at Logan.
And with that is all myself, John, and the rest of us here at Southern Ohio Sports Authority have for you tonight. If you tuned into both games, thanks for tuning in. 2 great games, 4 great teams. If you're interested in tuning in tomorrow, we're going to be having another triple header. This time we'll be at Southeastern at the Larry Jordan Gymnasium. 1 o'clock game, Waverly and Warren. 3:30 game, Jackson Logan Elm. 6 o'clock game, McLean and Washington Courthouse. Should be 3 pretty solid games over at Southeastern, all for, I believe, district semifinal matchups.
Yep. With those, you have the 1 seed Waverly against the 8 seed Warren, who's way would not be a normal 8 seed. But in Division II in the Southeast, it's a 7 seed has won the district the last 2 years. So for them, it shouldn't be shocking if that game's tight. Jackson was the only upset in the first round.
Who did Jackson
Division II, Jackson beat Fairfield Union in the 12-5 game.
12-5,
which happens normally in the NCAA tournament every year. But that should be a tight game. Jackson plays really good defense. Logan Elm has some great scores. And then the nightcap, McLean and Washington. That is, if you're going to watch one game tomorrow, that's the game to watch. Because those 2 teams do not like each other and have played 2 really tight games. Pretty controversial games both times. So, that should be a really fun game on a neutral score.
I have a bold prediction writing on that game. I remember I said winner of Unioto Courthouse gets McLean, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow night if I don't believe any of us
no one's been right.
tuned into the preview show. Any of us have been right about any of our upset alerts or any of our bold predictions or Cinderella story or Cinderella teams. That's our last hope tomorrow night. But once again, that is all myself, John, and the rest of us here at Southern Ohio Sports Authority have for you from the Waverly Downtown Arena tonight. Final score, Fairland 50, Eastern Brown 47. Have a good rest of your night.